Welcome to the 25 days of Stitchmas. My name is Nelu, and for the next 25 days, we are going to be creating new stitch files that I am going to digitize and embroider for you on this channel. Now, if you are somebody that likes to digitize, embroider, illustrate, paint, or whatever your creativity is, use these as like a daily prompt for the holiday season to create something new for your shop or maybe just for you in general. I will be digitizing and embroidering every single one of these stitch outs. So welcome to day 4 of Stitchmas. Alrighty guys, here we're at the computer, and just as a reminder, I am using Embroidery software for digitizing, and let's bring in our gingerbread man for today's project. And I am gonna bring in the SVG because I want to kind of see what it looks like, and of course because I made him ginormous when I was creating these files. Too big. Okay, so I don't know what I did. We'll bring him down. Let's center him in the hoop. Let's zoom into the hoop. Okay, what are we liking? What are we not liking? What's his size right now? Let's see here. Okay, so he's about 3 inches and a quarter tall, so it's about a sticky note size. So he's a little tiny, petite, little gingerbread. I'm gonna make him a little bit bigger because I want him to succeed in life. Okay, so let's bring him here. Because this is an SVG file, we can actually go in, select things, and delete things. And that is actually what I'm going to do. So these insides I'm going to delete, and I am we'll remember what this looks like, right guys? I hope he's gonna be he is gonna be a thick gingerbread man. So let's delete all of these. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, but he is really thick. Let's bring him down a little bit. Oh, you know what? Edit, undo. Okay. Well, we're gonna select all of him, and we're gonna shrink him down this way, and we're gonna shrink him down this way. Oh no, we're gonna make him taller this way to kind of thin him out a little bit. Does he look a little funky? Oh, that's okay. We all look a little funky at the end of the day anyways. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I am going to create a new design. So let's go into edit, create, design, begin new design, and then we are going to copy this into our new design, and then we are going to give him a fill. I think a fill first. So let's do color. We'll change him to brown. So he's a nice cookie color brown. Perfect. So next thing we're gonna do is add another line, and we're gonna create the border around him, but we're also gonna go with brown. And let's see, what is our set and border at? 3. I think that's a good number for me. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty good to me. We're liking him this way. We're gonna bring in the next thing we're gonna need are what color? I guess we're gonna make his eyes, right? Let's see here. We're gonna add some gumdrop buttons here. So we're gonna select this, and we are gonna create a nice satin column, and we're gonna change the color to, what color are we thinking? Maybe a red. I think he's gonna want red gumdrop buttons. Oops, did I not select red? Go. There we go, Christmas red, because he's gonna be super cute in Christmas red. Okay, so let's paste another one here and change him into that. Let's go color, palette. We already have the red selected. Perfect. And I think we're gonna do his eyes and mouth white because of frosting, right? So we'll do that. Created the line, and also a satin column, and we are gonna change that color to white. Oops, it might help if I'm in the threads. White. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I might have to redo that, but we'll go on and change that afterwards. So let's go select here, and we are going to change that as to a satin as well, and change that to white. Alrighty, and let's do his other eye. And let's change that to satin column as well. Although he looks kind of funny with that, we'll change that to white as well. Oh, sorry about that. I must have clicked out of it. Color white. Perfect. I'm liking that. Now we got to give him a little squiggly line here. So we are going to just do a satin border, and we're going to do it in here, 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 here. Are those good? Do we like this? Are we liking this or not? Let's see. He's not perfect. He's gonna look just the way we make him here. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring some of this down a little bit to kind of give him a little bit more symmetry here. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. And what we're gonna do to make our lives easier is we are just gonna copy and paste, and we are just gonna adjust this, and nobody needs to know what we're doing here, folks, because there's no judgment in any of this. Oh, I messed up something here. I can select it and turn it. Let's turn him this way, and we are gonna bring you in a little bit for the feet, so you fit in there. Oops, there's the hand. Adjust you there, okay. And then we're gonna do one more copy and paste. Let's move you over, friend, and there's that. Turn that this way. Okay, he's looking like a gingerbread man here. Alrighty, let's create. We're gonna put all the white pieces in one design. So let's create a new design here. And we are just gonna select all of these and move this into design 3, which is perfect. And then what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna have to separate this satin column because it's gonna have to go all the way at the end. Oh, not in here, friend. You gotta go into a different. Maybe I'll create another design. How about that? Because it's not letting me stick this out of here. Create design, begin new design. Perfect. Put you into design 4. That way, all the white falls underneath, so we will be good there. Now, let's change this here to, I think we're gonna go for a satin border. So let's go here. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave the column as it is. We're just gonna add some directional. I think to keep it directional. What are we thinking there? Is that looking good? Is it gonna be too many stitches? I'm thinking so. I'm gonna delete that and let's create a satin. Let's go here. Let's go down here. Let's go up here. And I think we're gonna love that. I think we're gonna love him like this. Let's color that to white. Okay, and we are, since it's a satin border, we're at 3 inches, so it's gonna be the thickness of the outside. And I don't want that, I want 3.5, so he's nice and thick. And then on the nubs, we're gonna go round so that those edges are nice and round. Let's see what you look like. I'm thinking we're gonna move you down just a hair here. Now, because of everything that we're doing, this is gonna not connect as much as the other one, so there's gonna be trims and stops and stuff like that. But that's okay. I'm not sure what this is here. Why did that format that this way? So let me see here. Let me bring you guys over. Can I bring you over? How do I bring them over? Oh, I can't edit. I can't change the direction. That's weird. We are going to delete one of you. There we go. Sometimes when you're doing this, you'll need to look at using the SVG. You'll want to take a look and see like how there's these points here. It's given too many points, so I'm gonna delete that. Where there's just too many endpoints in, I'm just gonna delete them to make them a little, oh, and if one of them looked too cute the way it was, we'll remove a different one. There we go. I see here there's 2 points. Let's remove that. And I think we're golden now. I think we're looking good. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna delete that. Let's go back again. Let's go through this again. I'm okay with that there. I'm actually gonna delete this point here, so we don't need that many. That's looking fine up there. Those corners are fine, I feel like. No big deal. Okay. I know if I delete that, that's gonna adjust weird, so I'm gonna leave that as is. Okay, I think that's where we have our little gingerbread. Let's bring him down a little bit, see what he looks like. And I think that's how we're gonna leave him. And this is gonna be Gingy. So now on to stitching him out. Hi friends, I hope you guys are enjoying day 4 of Stitchmas. Gingy came out so cute. And as a reminder, if you go to my website, stitchdaddies.com, the link is in the bio below. You can use code Gingy to get all the files that we digitized and all that fun stuff. So you'll get a design file, which is a PNG and SVG that we use for digitizing. And then since I use the Embroidery software, you'll get the BE file. So if you have Embroidery, you can edit your this file yourself. And inside you'll get a digitized copy of a DST, EXP, and a PES file for you to use. And always remember, this design and all the 25 designs for Stitchmas are commercial use. So you guys can take them, use them however you'd like for your business, personal, whatever floats your boat. It's really up to you. But I do hope that you're enjoying this series. I really had a good time making all of these, and I just cannot wait until we get through all of the days, because all these designs I think are just so super cute. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a great day in business, and I hope you're having a great day in general. I will see you guys later. Ta-ta for now.